All right, my kids are in town, so you know what that means. Some Are You Afraid of the Dark episodes. We only got to watch 2 today, so this ain't gonna be much, but all right, let's do this. So we got the tale of the dream girl here. Kid finds a ring, puts it on, won't come off. I thought this was a great episode, honestly. I thought it was pretty well acted, pretty well shot, pretty well put together, pretty well paced. I thought the story was good. I thought the twist was good. I was pretty surprised by this episode. I thought it was really well done. So anyway, obviously back to the spoilers. So he meets this girl and he wants to meet up with her, so he does, and he goes to this diner and everyone there is like from different time periods and he doesn't know what the hell's going on, and he's about to leave and she shows up, and this chick is a total babe. I mean, for her age, obviously. I'm being a perv here or anything, but I was like, oh man, when I was a kid, this chick would have been freaking banging. She is a cute little girl. And then we find out that she died in a car wreck, and he doesn't want to be with her, so he's like calling her and he can't get the ring off, and he's like tells her off, and then the ring just falls off of his finger. So he goes to a graveyard and he tries to summon her because he realizes that she's a ghost. And when his sister shows up, or it's just his sister goes with him, sorry. They go and they find her grave and he clears it off and he's like, here's her grave. And then she's just like turns around, she's talking to him, and then he like realizes something and he swipes it off, and he, realizes that he's been dead the whole time as well. And I thought that was actually really well done. Like, throughout this episode, they give you little hints here and there that he works at the bowling alley and no one's paying attention to him, and he's fixing the equipment, and the owner is like, he's like, man, I don't have to hire anybody. Like, the machines have been working for 4 straight months without a single issue. Like, this looks so good on the books for me, and here I don't have to hire anyone new. And his sister's just sitting there like, And you think that he's just being a dick, that he's just ignoring this kid and not giving him the credit that he deserves, but he doesn't know he's there. He has no, he's got a haunted bowling alley. And he tries to ask out a girl, they don't pay attention to him. He tries to talk to his boss, won't pay attention to him. His mom's always depressed. He makes this joke at the end, like, no wonder mom's always so sad. Which is really kind of morbid, because his mom in the episode is grieving over her dead son, and they make a joke out of it, but it's kind of a funny joke. And then, the sister's like, well, now that you know, because he was in like denial about it, that he came home and he didn't even know he was dead. It's kind of like the Maitlands and Beetlejuice or something, where they come home and they have to like slowly figure out that they died. And she wants him to stay, and he sees his girl, and she's like, it's time to go, and he, disappears off with her. He's like, I'm sorry, I can't stay. She thought that was gonna like bring him out of it, and unfortunately it just took him away from her. So it was kind of sad, but also kind of endearing that he got to go off with his love and up to the sky. I mean, he didn't really have much time to date, so I'm not sure if that was the love of his life or anything, but hey, he doesn't have anything to compare it to, so maybe she is. Yeah, it's a really cool episode. Much like probably the best written episode of any of them so far. All right, let's move on to the next one.